Oh, we're taking Strange Brew for sure. Strange Brew plus Duplication Potion plus Reorganizer equals straight success. I tell you, Schwat, no failure in sight when you get those three things combined. It's kind of like no orbs with the bad cheese and round guard, or just bad cheese, round guard, one orb. It's just all around good. There's no negatives to it. It's invincibility. It's an invincibility trait. There's our Reorganizer. We are coming together. We are coming together one bit at a time. Now we need Cookie and Duplication Potion. Cookie and Duplication Potion. Scratch that. Scratch that. We're going Ouroboros. Scratch everything I said. We're changing the whole plan. Whole plans change. That was the cookie we needed, wasn't it? That was the cookie that we were talking about getting. Now, did I make a mistake with our change of plans? Maybe. Heavy Shaft Potion, activated crits, also refresh the board. That would have been helpful. That would have been helpful with our cookie. I might have made a mistake, but we won't know until later. I might have made the best decision of the game, or I might have made the worst decision of the game. We won't know. We may never know, actually. Because quite frankly, we could get... There is a possibility of something else that we could get here. And I don't want to speak it into existence like I spoke everything else into, because I feel like it won't listen to me this time. So we won't necessarily say it. But we will cross my fingers, and if we see it, we will get it. There's the round card. Now there's only two other things that we could get that would be very, very helpful for us and could really make this run better. If we hit that refresh, the run would have been 10 times better, but doesn't matter anyway, because we hit this crit, and that's going to be nearly enough. There's the Reorganizer again. I think we'll rather have the upgrade, right? Let's take a gander at the map. Yes, we'll take the upgrade. Ooh. I think I'm going Refresh Shiv, because with the Refresh Shiv, we can refresh even more. Now, granted, if we had the cookie would have been better. I want Super Boots. I know I don't use Super Boots to the fullest sometimes, but things have changed, times have changed. I'm a little bit more mindful of things, so maybe nowadays, I am all for the... Oh, we can just do this on repeat. Isn't that nice? Doing this on repeat? Always have enough damage. Don't even have to move. If we get Overhammer, it would probably make it a little bit better, but... Healing's all we got here. We don't need a heal, technically. Oh, I wasn't mindful for the Super Boots there. We could have healed. Didn't I just say I'm a little bit more mindful of Super Boots? I take it back now. We are hitting this. Yes, that bat's going to be closer to us, but I'm taking out these spiders. If the spiders are presented to us, we are taking them out. Yeah, we should have grabbed the cookie. You're right. The people in the comment section, you're right. You're almost always right. If not, always right. Because if we had the cookie here, we'd be a-okay. Ooh, we had round guard too. Ooh, that sucks for you guys, doesn't it? You thought you were gonna get your hits in. Instead, you have to die. I know, I understand. It happens to the best of us. You can't all be as good as me, right? There's a shop. I would like to heal at least right before this boss fight. Oh, why'd I heal? We have super boots. Well, we maxed it out at least. Need to remember we have super boots. I have the darndest time trying to remember we have super boots. These are beautiful refresh locations. I tell you what, they have me on lockdown. Nothing they could have done there. It was ogre before it even started. Shrewd scales. Shrewd scales. Or bombs increase in damage. Shrewd scales or bombs increase. Shrewd scales, I think. Boom. We actually used it to its fullest potential. We overhealed, yes, I'm aware. But what if we didn't overheal there instead? Now, this is the question. Do we grab the refilibuster? Do we grab the special button? More crits? Or more DPS? I think I would rather have more DPS. Granted, we are going to be doing a lot of damage, but we have no piercing abilities. So this base damage is going to be very great. Very gracious. See that? Took that out. Instantly refresh because of refresh shiv. Round guard saved us there. We're gonna take out this front guy. It's gonna refresh the board again. It's gonna do 8 damage to it. Not that impressive. But you're now in our neck of the woods. Decent, decent. This will take out the tree. Not bad, not bad. Perfect. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, yellow polka dot bikini. Kinetic meteorite's not bad. We're gonna go kinetic meteorite, believe it or not. Believe you me, we're going kinetic meteorite. We might have to put a pause on this recording because I have to go pick up my fiance at a gas station. She is getting back from her bachelorette party and I have to go pick her up. Her friends are dropping her off because we had a big snowstorm and she's going to stay where I live for the evening and then go back to her place in the morning once the weather is hopefully cleared and the storm and those roads are a little better. So I have to go pick her up because I live a little bit out of town, as they say. You take a little bit of a farm road detour. We can end this fight. I think, where should we take a pause? Now, this won't affect you guys at all, but it will affect me in having to actually edit a video for the first time in a long time. Having to splice it together. Maybe I splice out the before runs that are kind of garbage, but I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How's that sound? I kind of want sand arrows, but tactical retreat might be a little bit better for us. Because what time did she send that? 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago is when I got the text. And I need to get to going, right? As they say, when the crow squeals, bombs weren't enough to take that out. We need Overhammer. We do need Overhammer or that Ice Rod. Frost Rod of Prime or Prime Rod of Frost. However it is worded. Because we're literally one-shotting everything. And we already lost this much HP, which is not impressive. Healing here. We should have went to the shop. You're right. All right. I think we get this fight, and then we do this fight. Don't think I'm gonna fight the elite though beforehand. I don't think we'll have time. And watch us get the duplication potion now. This is such a good run on Cruciball 15 though. And I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to retry or get back to it. That's fine. Overhammer from an elite fight would be nice. This is kind of an elite fight with how much damage we're taking. Thanks to all these shields and Pierce, the lack thereof Pierce, I should say. Oh, this isn't great because now we're starting from scratch. You did at least 300 damage, so you're taking out the shield, or 400 damage, or however much damage you have to take out to get the shield. Okay, now I'm getting a phone call. This fight's gotta end. This fight's gotta end. Oh, it's so stressful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Fight an elite fight next. So we are going to continue on. Finish this. All right. Well, this is where this ends. And we'll pick up where we left off. Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back. It's been like 48 hours, a couple days. And let's see. It's the moment of truth. Let's make sure our game is where we left off. Please, please, please. We were on such a good run. Oh, it looks like it. Oh. I was gonna be so sad. So sad if we lost this run. But we haven't lost it yet. It's not to say I dropped the ball now that I'm back from my hiatus. Everyone's home safe and sound. Everything's taken care of. It's almost Friday. It's almost time for the weekend. I am excited. Honestly, there's been I produced a Super Auto Pets. Played it for the first time in a very long time. And you know, that game is so much fun. And I kind of forgot. I lost all momentum of what we wanted to do, though. I think say for one heal, I assume. Continue on. We don't really have any healing relics or healing orbs. Whenever you heal lost health, deal 3 times the recovered health. Does not matter. Ring of Reuse. Now that's kind of interesting. Oakley, this dog sometimes is the most annoying dog. I leave the door to this room cracked so that if she really wants to get my attention or something, she can come in, get my attention, look out the window or something. But she walks over, flings open the door, walks in, does a little circle around the place, and then walks out. And the door's wide open. And for whatever reason, the wide open door behind me bothers me so much. I don't know why, but it does. But back to this game. Refresher course probably is a little bit more of a wise decision here, since we have so many we have 2 refreshes on the board, and that will increase our base damage. But I kind of want to see what Orbs with persist can be used X times before the next orb is drawn. Discarding this orb will skip all remaining persist levels. Oh, it just adds one extra persist to it. Yeah, I would rather have refresher course. I thought it like doubled it or something. See that? I came back and used super boots. Whew. I would rather fight than take some stones. We don't need stones in our deck. We don't have Overhammer. I gotta get reaccustomed to what our build is going on here. But I honestly don't feel too afraid of losing here. We might lose some health in this fight specifically, but even if we lose some health in this fight, well, maybe we won't lose health in this fight. Because this will one-shot, our next throw will one-shot, and it was our last throw. If we had the Ring of Persist or Reuse, it wouldn't have been a problem. I think I'll just heal again. We're not going to hit a shop for a while if we want to. Yeah, we want to hit the shop. So we'll take the heals, and we'll try to get some extra healing in. Fights are kind of pointless, so we'll actually take the same exact fight that we just had, which is very annoying that sometimes it does that, but it is what it is. We have no qualms, issues with this fight. We should be able to still do it without losing any health, I imagine. In the normal setting, we shouldn't. Boom. Yeah, we're trying to I'm trying to broaden the channel a little bit more, where we're not just solely Peglin anymore, even though that's where we get most of our views, and a lot of us are in this channel for Peglin, so Peglin's still going to be there, but kind of broaden them out a little bit and mix it up. I know Doctor Orb probably is a pretty good option here for healing purposes, but I don't really care that much for it. We will take this fight, even though the fight's pointless. I did want to at least max out our healing. That was the reason why I pushed it to the right, like pushed it towards orbs, so that we can use our super boots and get max health. All this damage into a shield. Overhammer will be delicious if it provides that benefit to us. Oh, refresh shiv, I forgot we had it, and I'm so happy we have it. Look at that. Recombobulator probably would be pretty good too, just so that we would have more bombas on the map for us. Red bomb fights are going to be a little bit harder, thinking about it now, because we have to really ramp up our damage output, and those red bomb fights don't really have that many pegs. That gives us the opportunity to really ramp up. We are going to lose health here quite a bit, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Perfect. We can heal, but I'd rather just continue on. And no, we're not going to go for any healing, post-battle healing, because we want to go to the right and want to go to the shop. Heal 6 when reloading. Now, I have an idea. This essentially solidifies the fact that we're not going to die. I'm pretty sure it solidifies that fact. Because I want to show you something. Look at this. Is it adding? Persist deals 4 self-damage. See that? We're going up in health by 2 each time. So in theory, if we had bad cheese, it would be easier. But this is an example of maxing out our HP. Look how much damage we have, because every time we reload, we refresh. So now it's a 20, 22. Yeah, that's a little exploit that we have come across here. Just so you guys are aware, if you ever want to apply this to your Cruciball 15 levels, feel free. It's a pretty nice utilization of tools and relics. similar to the bad cheese one, but a little less cheesy. Pun intended. Pun intended where it lies. We get nothing for hitting those, so we'll just move on. We get more money, but we don't need it. Another refresh. Ask me anything. More post-battle healing. Grabbing hand does not affect us in any way, shape, or form, but we will grab it in case we get Overhammer some point. Or maybe even the Frost Rod of Prime or Prime Rod of Frost. Whatever it is called. Don't hit us. If you hit us, we're healing, and there's nothing you can say about that. Actually, health doesn't matter to us. We're fighting the wall. So you can take damage from us. I'm fine with that. Just shoot us quick and be done with it. I'm glad that we got another refresh, because against the wall, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to hit these refreshes because they can really get tucked away. And so in theory, we'll heal up here. Oh, of course we get missed navigation instead. But in theory, we increase our damage here. Perfect. So now we're in 810. See that? 810 hitting the crits. If we didn't do that, all of our damage would have been going into the little minions that they have. And so I think it was better to just increase us with balance. For the way we don't have the refresh. It is balance that's giving us more damage. It's not the refresher cores and the refreshes the shield, whatever the shield relic is. That's where the disconnect is going. But as long as we're averaging over 700 damage per shot, I think we are a-okay. And I mean, base echo damage is 718. So we're hitting the limit of what we need. So I have no fear with this fight at all. 775, if you do not mind. Refreshing shields would probably be nice, because then we can actually farm our refresher course as well as balance, which would be massive farming both of those. So this is going to be a base 1000 damage off the rip. Oh no, we reloaded. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Oh, you're still alive, you see? Now you're not. You offer us something such good as the gift that keeps on giving. I have no doubt we will grab the gift that keeps on giving if you present the gift that keeps on giving to us. This doesn't even feel like Cruciball 15. If you ever want to beat Cruciball 15, I think this is the way to do it. Who's our boss? QR code. I would love to see Overhammer before we get to the QR code. To be quite frank with you. To be quite honest with you, Overhammer before QR code would be nice. Granted, that would call for... Maybe I should have got the Ring of Reuse. Got a little bit extra persist going on here. Swarb, we've tried you before in our Fun Day Friday video yesterday, so you can tune into that one if you want to see what the Swarb does. Look at all that healing that was... I tell you what, every time you get a large stockpile of healing from that, it never really pays out that well. This is unfortunate. We're about to lose health. We lost almost 50% of our health, which is quite unfortunate. Just fall. You don't have to keep taking out pegs, because more pegs you take out here, less we'll have post-battle. Ooh, do we just buy the healing? Where's the nearest shop? Okay. There's no shop near us, so might as well take the nearest healing. See if we can get some health from this. Oh, I shouldn't have even wasted money on the healing. Missed navigation was going to be next to impossible to hit. We'll fight the forest boss in hopes to find a relic that we want. That did not go as intended. You will make your way inside there one of these days, right? Okay, so far I'm not too impressed on how we're doing against this boss. I think it's a series of different things. Ooh, Salt Shaker is nice, but we have no way to increase our max HP, so it's not really that helpful. Crit Somnolus Fleece is okay, but another Echo increases our damage just a little bit more. Maxed out our health. We do want to get to that free relic. I don't like fighting spiders, especially whenever I don't one-shot the spiders. Actually, yes, we're actually going to hit this far back spider. And we didn't even one-shot. Yeah, we did. Oh. I should have hit the bat, shouldn't I have? I meant to change my targeting system to the bat. Because that bat's going to do a lot more damage than these spiders will ever do. So might as well just heal a little bit. No, it's not worth the time limit. Just waiting for all these things that thing to move and shoot and these bats to hit me. It would have taken a while just watching them move and hit me, and I don't know, it probably wouldn't have been worth maxing out our HP whenever we can do that with our super boots here at the end. We do not care which way we go. We'll just throw it over here in hopes to, yeah, max out. Oh, we didn't even max out. 77 health out of 80. Interesting. Interesting that I'd like to get enough echo damage to where we one-shot everything. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, we might lose some health here, but that is to be expected of pure evil. Now, at this rate, I am kind of afraid, or nervous, I should say, of this final fight. Because with the gift that keeps on giving and the QR code, it doesn't really leave room to really amp up or amp ourselves up. But we can max out our HP. But if we max out our HP, we can max out our HP every time. We won't lose any health, but there's things to that. We don't care about navigation inflation. Not helpful for us. We do want to go left. Because we want to hit this shop and then a free relic. I know there's an elite there, but I don't think the elite's going to be top of mind for now. I'd rather hit the shop with all the money that we have, because I'll open up the possibilities a little bit better for us in the near future. Refresh Shiv popping off for us. I wouldn't mind getting rid of all these bomb guys and then probably heal up before we move on any further, because we are losing quite a bit of health. I kind of wish we didn't have the heavy shaft potion, because every time we hit a crit, it refreshes the board and removes our kinetic meteorite. But kinetic meteorite's not going to help us with the QR code at all either. Let's get maxed up real quick. Heal ourselves up, heal ourselves up. And one more to grow on and end the fight here. 1820, 1920. Ends the fight relatively easy and relatively quickly. Ensure we go left and ensure we go left again after we grab. Probably after we grab the Sash of Focus. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage each battle. I don't know how helpful that is, but I don't want to have more bombs on the map. Special relic? I don't want the special relic either, because we have infinite healing as it is if our life gets low enough. Might as well just duplicate all orbs. We'll have 2 Ouroboros, which really nullifies our invincibility healing ability, which is quite unfortunate. Oh, that does nullify that. That is not the question mark I was really hoping to come across. And the fact that you guys are evenly spaced where you're protecting the little worms, I don't know if we'll beat if we'll actually beat Cruciball 15 now that we duplicated our Ouroboros. But we can actually get rid of the Ouroboros too. We can get rid of it at the shop. So we're fine as long as we don't duplicate it again. We're fine. In theory, you'd want to duplicate it because then it just continually builds up its Ek Orb damage or carries it over to the next one. Because then we would be starting from scratch with the Ek Orb right now. They did time this bad boy out horrid for us. Because they put the bomb guys where if we don't have any pierce, please don't hit too many red bombs here. Maybe you hit 2. No, you didn't hit any red bombs. Just end this fight, please. We only have 11 health, please. Oh, and you hit a red bomb. We're fine. We have 1 health. 1 HP remains. Here's our shop. Cookie. My dictionary won't help us. Wall bounces. Pocket sand. Remove one of our Ouroboroses. You say, yeah, you got the ambidextrary. Why remove one of your Ouroboros? Because every time you every time you discard the Ouroboros, it does 4 damage to yourself. So if we discard it twice to get 6 healing that this relic gives us, this relic gives us only 6 healing, we're -4 health at that point. Not -4, we're -2 health at that point. So it doesn't help us. Ambidextrary, we don't... No money left on the table, right? I am a little nervous. Oh, maybe I'm not nervous now. We are gonna spend like the first few throws just healing up. You might one-shot us by the time we actually are healed up. So we're just gonna have to heal up and... We have to take one of you out here. But no, even if we take one of you out, you're still gonna kill us. Yeah, we are ruined because we lost so much health. And we don't have Overhammer. If we had Overhammer, we might have stood a chance. I'm just throwing it. Because that's enough to take one of you out, but you're doing 42 damage every shot, so... Dang it. Oh, we actually lost. Came back for a loss, but that is alright. That's an easy way to win Cruciball 15. If we didn't lose so much health on that one fight, we would have won, but we lost too much health. Thank you so much for tuning in. I should have just healed up. No, I couldn't because I had 2 Ouroboros. Dang it. Yep, that one event ruined the run. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.